Andy Phillips, simple kid from Alabama, back in New York. What is it like to be up here in the big city again?
Yeah, it's good. I mean, it's certainly a place I'm familiar with, and certainly had a lot of great times here, playing on the other side of town. So, it's certainly a great place that I have a great amount of respect for, and it's a great baseball city without question.
Now, talk me through the process of being let go, designated for assignment by Cincinnati, and then getting picked up by the Mets. I feel like it would have been a discouraging and then encouraging experience, right?
Well, yeah, a little bit, but for some reason, this whole process, I just had a really good feeling that something positive was going to happen, and the uncertainty of it all is what you never know. And I've been down this road before with your career, kind of just sitting there, not knowing where you're headed. And but for some reason, I really had a good feeling about this. So I couldn't be happier with the way it worked out.
Andy, how important is it for somebody like you to have a positive outlook on things?
Well, you have to. I mean, you can. I think that's kind of a weeding out process if you don't. Because you can go in and be frustrated about your situation, and it certainly will affect the way you play. If you're depending on what the circumstances are. And, my whole goal all along has been to get to the big leagues and produce and help out whoever I'm with. And certainly I'm glad for this opportunity.
Well, with that being said, being down in the minors, how does it feel just to be back in a big league uniform?
I mean, this is it. This is what you want to do, and, it's certainly there's not a day that goes by that I don't appreciate what I'm getting to do. So just trying to take it in and enjoy it and contribute while I'm here.
Now, you spent some time at second and third base with the Reds. Are you hoping that your new chance here with the Mets, you're not necessarily just playing first base?
Well, it's certainly enjoyable to move around and play a bunch of positions, and I think in the National League that certainly helps, to be able to play multiple positions, certainly with the structure of the game. So it's something that I've certainly embraced and I'm looking forward to.
Now, have you had a chance to really get a grasp of what's going on with this ball club? They're struggling. They fired their manager. Do you really have an idea of what's going on here?
Not really. I mean, when you're in a different place, I mean, all you're focusing on is what you're doing. And so, being in Cincinnati, was really focused on what was going on there. And so certainly, not really up to date on what's going on here. And to be honest with you, it's irrelevant to me as far as what I'm here to do, and that's just to try to contribute. And so, I'm sure everybody else would say whatever's happens in the past, we're looking forward. We feel like we're in a good situation.
Well, how is it like facing your new team over here? Your old team, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. It's certainly a lot of friends over there, but, we're out here with a job to do and looking forward to it.
Well, you actually just saw them when the Reds were in town. You were at Yankee Stadium. Did you say hello to anyone or reunite with any of your old friends?
Yeah, got to speak to all those guys, so that was good, to see those guys and catch up and, see guys like Kevin Long and all those guys that I came up with. So it was good.
Great. Well, thanks, Andy. Good to see you.
You're welcome. Thank you.